YouTubers, Bald Rental back with another incredible vintage PSA reveal. More of the same to all my wonderful subscribers. PSA is really tough. And I actually am kind of trying to enjoy this because it challenges you in so many ways as to how to make the hobby work for you. I do like to try to make a little money or make a little profit on cards sometimes, but all the cards you'll see today I bought raw, and because PSA is so tough now on grading, I'm not sure buying raw and then getting them graded is a good move. I think now you actually have to be a real study of the sport, buy players who are undervalued, get them graded, and then hope they eventually pan out. So it's a much longer play versus just flipping, you know, because PSA is just so damn tough, and you'll see here. So this card was bought by I bought it at Greg Moore's Cards, kind of a standby. I just can't understand how this is any less than a 6, but it is. And you know, this guy's gonna go into the Hall of Fame, and I would really encourage everybody to get his 52 Topps rookie card. But this is the second year card, so I'm playing the second year game. But yeah, I mean, it was, can't remember what I paid, but it's roughly worth what it is graded. So not a win, but not a loss. I love the 33 Goudey set. I think it's the really only vintage set that's obtainable anymore, you know, I mean, or barely. But this one, I gotta tell you, I don't understand the grade very well. This is one of those rare instances where PSA, I think, was a little giving, but I don't know what they're looking for on these cards anymore. It's another thing. I mean, I feel like I'm an expert. I've graded thousands of cards, but I don't, like, this is a 4, but it's so off center, I'm not sure it really is, but this is a low pop card. So anyway, I was glad to get a 4. So this is the one victory, I think, from the set or the cards I submitted. But I just love the history of these 33 Goudeys and the pictures and the colors. It's just, this particular card is just awesome. There's one other one in here I just love. But PSA is definitely, you know, they're going to come back with a major price increase. So, I mean, these cards were graded, I think they were $8.50 or something. They weren't expensive to grade. This was a huge disappointment. You know, PSA used to reserve the 2 grade or less for wrinkled or cards that had some kind of a wrinkle and or crease in them. And I looked this over and over and over, and I know it didn't have this, but there's a crease right here. So I would probably not have submitted this card. So I don't know whether it got creased in the you know, submission process or not. But I am so, you know, I'm so certain that that didn't happen. But anyway, these were all bought raw on eBay, so this was a loss as well, big time, obviously, because it did not have a crease. Here's one that was so-so. This is a Hall of Famer, Joe Sewell. I like the light green. And this one is funny because this one has a light crease across here that I knew about. So I was expecting a 2 or less, and this one got a 3. So I did place a call to PSA asking, you know, hey, what are the what are the standards now? And, you know, there's not much willingness for them to go over that. I think that PSA probably lacks graders who have seen 33 Goudey, but, you know, I mean, you guys tell me. I mean, it's tough to figure out. I mean, these are PC items. I just love the 33 Goudey, but there's a card that I'll show last that'll blow your mind and just give you a feel for just how tough PSA is right now. The next card, this is one of my favorite of the whole Goudey set. You know, obviously I own the Babe Ruth, but those are but look at that sweet card. You know, he's got all the bats there. He's trying out, you know, the look like, hey, I can hit with either one kind of a thing. And this one came back a 4, and I was pretty happy with this. I thought it was might be a little bit better because it's got some good corners on it, but no go. So anyway, 4. This is Rick Farrell, and I don't know if people have seen this, but what you do see sometimes on the Goudey, even when they're in fantastic shape, you see some bleeding of the ink on the back. But look at that, that is one heck of a good card. But anyway, and then the last card, this is the nicest Goudey card I've ever bought raw. And I actually thought that it had a good shot at being trimmed. But I want you to take a look at that card. I mean, that card, I cannot see how it's less than a 7. It's just centered well, nice corners, nice edges, beautiful surface, beautiful colors, and it's a 6. So I'm certain that PSA graded down. Now you still have the bleed in here, but that's not a flaw of the card or the way it was stored or anything of that nature. So anyway, this one was a big loss because, you know, anytime you see a card like this on eBay, everybody else does as well, so you end up paying up quite a bit. And I thought it would be worth it, but I guess this is what I really wanted to try to convey from this video, is that you got to collect. Make sure you submit what you want to collect and keep, because then if you're disappointed, it's okay, because there are items that you love. But just understand that the easy ways to make money in this hobby, PSA is eliminating quickly. They know it's I call it the great reset. PSA is resetting their company. They know they screwed their pop reports up. They know they gave too many 10s. They know that they really did not stick to criteria that they should have for grading. So the new folks are literally, PSA is a different company. And so all the expectations and all the ways that people made money before are just invalid now. And that's hard to get used to because, you know, it's going to be so damn hard, you know, really, really hard to make money. But anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful Juneteenth day. And I hope that you enjoy your rest of your week. Take care.